Hi, my name is Mark Polish. I'm here with the film MURMUR at the Oldenburg Film Festival, and I'm going to answer some questions with the gumball machine.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
The trick is to be smarter than the thing, right? How do you guys make this? Here we go. How do I like the festival so far? I love it. It's the only independent festival left that I feel really celebrates independent filmmaking and independent films. What is the film about? MURMUR is about 5 teenagers who are content creators or influencers that are kind of the bad news bears. I don't know if that translates here. Kind of not the most popular influencers, kind of the ones that you
Hello, motherfuckers.
would not really know about in the YouTube world and the content kind of Instagram, TikTok world. They're not the most famous. They're not the Logan Pauls of the world. They're kind of a obscure group of kids that are trying to make content to obviously go viral, and they end up kind of switching directions and taking on a client that would allow them to increase their viewership, and that client is an app called MURMUR, made by the creators called Dream Fury. And they end up taking this beta up to the redwood forest and testing it, and from there it doesn't quite go as planned. And so it's kind of techno horror in a way, but they're looking for a lore. It kind of the app kind of takes your algorithms and creates a lore within your area, and you have to go look for this lore, and that's what these kids are doing. How much was this improvised? Okay, well, I think everyone's gonna feel like the movie's probably 90% improvised, but it's about 10%. But for the most part, in the movie, they would take the scenes and then kind of integrate some improvs. They followed the script pretty tightly. You kind of had to, because improv is very tough in the sense that you're not pushing plot when you improvise. And so you end up losing a lot of it because you have to push the plot somehow and somehow. So it's very much, screenwriting is the craft to make sure that you're pushing the plot. So although it's funny, and I wish I would have kept a lot of it, it just, we had to end up editing a bunch of it out, so. All right, I got a ball, but in German it's a Flumi. What the hell is this shit? Ready? Oh. Let's get this thing. Oh, did you go back? How'd I get the idea for the script? The initial idea came probably a few years before I started writing the script, which was about the iPhone becoming almost like a cockpit recorder in an airplane, in the sense that it records so much of your life. And so if you were to find somebody who had lost their iPhone, say they had been killed or something, you could actually take the iPhone and kind of see everything that was about them. You could see the last probably 3 to 4 years and piece it together and understand. So I thought that would be a great narrative. So I thought, wow, the best way to kind of talk about this is kind of maybe in the horror genre. So something tragic happens and then we have to piece it together. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you.